Hi, I'm Christine Giordano with Markets Group, and I am here with Vince Smith. He's the Chief Investment Officer of the Sovereign Wealth Fund, New Mexico SIC. What is the AUM currently?
58 billion we have today.
Nice. So you keep growing.
Oh, absolutely. The inflows to the council are just huge right now, and New Mexico is so fortunate to have the southeast corner of our state sit on the Permian Basin and some of the best assets in the Permian Basin. So both volume and price have gone up for us, and consequently the inflows that come to the funds have just skyrocketed.
Lucky position. We're at the Southwest Institutional Forum in Santa Fe right now. And I was wondering, do you have any key takeaways from these last 2 days?
Yeah, the program has really been interesting so far, and thanks for adding some of the macro things that we care about. But yeah, I think people seem to be lining up with a couple of different themes: a little higher inflation, a little higher rates, still a move to private assets. A lot of things that we agree with and have been doing also.
And what are you watching in the economy currently?
Well, we think there's some underlying weakness that has yet to expose itself. So we're watching some of the indicators, some of the macro data that would tip us off as to when that will happen. But right now, when you look on the surface, good employment, incomes are doing okay. Could do better, but still are doing okay. Consumers still spending money, keeping the economy afloat. But we're starting to see some deterioration under the surface, and are being cognizant of that.
Where do you find it most?
Well, for one, when we look at money supply, is a very important indicator to watch in terms of future economic growth. When you detrend the money supply, it's actually down over the last 2 years. So that portends a much slower economy. We think some of the job numbers, while they're good, there's a mix of part-time employment in there that's not looking so good to us. So various things like that, we see deterioration.
You mentioned today that Germany might be in a mild recession. Is there a state that you're watching that pretends as a canary in the coal mine?
Well, Europe in general is really slowing down. Germany is leading that. Japan's really slow right now. China seems to be a mess. So there's several foreign economies that are in pretty rough shape in terms of being either close or in recession. Still not here in the U.S. At least the surface numbers are looking pretty good for us.
That's good news. Thank you, Vince.
Yep. Thank you.